One of the things that I absolutely love about the hair salon business is that most hair salons, the successful ones anyway, they've got hundreds and in some cases thousands of loyal clients. Once a month a client will come in, they'll sit down with the stylist, they'll spend an hour with them, maybe 2 hours, sometimes even longer. The whole time they're talking, they're developing a friendship, they're learning what happened, what's going on, what happened over the last few weeks, and they're also developing a trust. Well, when you have that kind of trust, when you have a loyal client, a hair salon who is smart, a hair salon owner who is aggressive, will always maintain that relationship throughout the month. And I find most successful businesses do that on a regular basis. So now when we have salons across the country shut down because of the coronavirus pandemic, now during the crisis, now's probably the best time to continue to build that relationship, because you're not going to be seeing that client for a few more weeks or maybe even a month or longer. So now's the time to continue to build a relationship. And also at the same time, what you can do, what a hair salon owner can do, is generate revenue, continue to generate revenue, continue to offer value to that client. Well, in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you 3 steps, 3 things that I think every single hair salon owner, every stylist can do to not only build that relationship, but again, to build and generate revenue for themselves, so that when they come out of this pandemic, when they come out of this crisis, they'll be successful. And keep something in mind: when most hair salon owners are sitting at home and they're hunkered down and they're just trying to ride out the crisis, you can be successful, generate revenue, and you can come out on top, and you can hopefully generate even more market share. So what I'll do is I'll tell you what those 3 steps are, and that, my friends, that's up next right here on Over 50 TV. Hi, welcome back to Over 50 TV. My name is Lou Reyes, and before I tell you how a hair salon can survive and thrive during a crisis, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and subscribe to our channel. All you got to do is hit the little red button. It's underneath the screen. There's also a little bell. If you hit the little bell, you'll get our latest updates. They'll be delivered to your inbox, and there's a thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button, because that'll let me know that you're enjoying our video. So without further ado, I'm going to tell you how a hair salon can survive and thrive during a crisis, and that's up next. Hi, welcome back to Over 50 TV. So let's start out with 3 steps that you can take as a salon owner or as a stylist to generate revenue and to build your relationship and continue your relationship with your client. Use your mailing list and use it wisely. Now, something that I see that many stylists or hair salon owners aren't doing is they're not sending out regular emails. Send it out weekly. Once a week, send out an email. Send out an email that's personable, that is telling your client, that your friend, letting him know that, hey, this is what's going on. This is how I'm doing. Don't be negative. If you can avoid it, don't be negative. And when I say negative, don't let them know my life is ruined, my life's over, or I'm unhappy. Don't do any of that. Be positive, be upbeat. We all want to get some good news. I'm not saying that you can't say, hey, there's some problems that we're having. Say that, but don't dwell on it. So personable is very important. I think a longer email is better than a shorter email. Now, you can do a long email, and the way you can craft it is you can have different topics. Topic 1, topic 2, and topic 3. And you're not going to say these are different topics, but you'll talk about 2 or 3 different things, and that'll stretch out the email. Another thing you want to do in your email, besides making sure that you're sending it out on a weekly basis, besides being personable, being transparent, letting them know what's going on, the other thing you want to do with every email is be sure that you include at the end, or maybe even you can mention during the email, some kind of an offer. So buy a gift certificate or refer a friend. You can come up with some kind of a cute program. However you want, however you decide to do that, do it. But be sending out the email, whatever you do, that's the most important thing. And sending it out on a regular basis is critical to a successful email campaign. I don't believe many or too many salon owners are doing this. I think one of the things I've heard many times, or quite frequently anyway, is they don't want to be a bother. They don't want to disturb that customer. The customer's not going to want to hear from them. No, you've developed a friendship. You developed a trust. continue that friendship and continue that trust. This is a client that's been coming to you for months, if not years. They're not going to be upset because they're getting a weekly email from you. But definitely use your email. That's the number one strategy to generate revenue and to offer value to your client. Step number 2 is one of the most critical steps that you can take, and that's to update your social media pages every single day. Now, I would pick your top 3, and the top 3 to me are going to be Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. But update every single day. And one of the ways that you can update that's the most effective is by using video. One of the things that we know is that video generates 12 times the shares compared to text or images. So if it's at all possible, go ahead and do updates, and update with video. People love to see what you look like, what's going on with you. Maybe you do a short little video using your cell phone, and what you're doing is you're walking around your house and you're saying, hey, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm up to. But update with video on a regular basis, and I would try to do that. If you don't want to do it every day, and if you find that that's really impossible, then do it 2 or 3 times a week at least. But every day, update your social media pages, and you can easily use your cell phone to do that. You don't have to worry about quality, and I'm not saying that you want a video that doesn't look good, that they can't see your face, that they can't see what's going on. No, you can easily buy some enhancements, maybe a lens for your phone if that's what you think you need to do. But regardless of all that, the important thing to do is update your social media pages on a regular basis, and I mean daily if it's at all possible. You don't want to skip a day or two, and it's easy enough for us to do that. But updating your social media pages and updating with video is probably the single best way, or one of the best ways, I'm going to say that, other than of course what I mentioned earlier, which was to use your mailing list. But updating your social media pages, using video to do that, that'll help you to build that, keep that client relationship going, keep that friendship going, and also it'll help you to generate revenue, because in all of your messages, what you can do is put a link there to your website, remind them that they can purchase a gift certificate, or what they can do is ask them to refer a friend, and that you'll go ahead and you'll give them some dollars off. But definitely what you want to do is use your social media pages to do that. So that, to me, that is step number 2. Step number 3, and step number 3 is definitely a way for you to generate revenue, and generate revenue now while you are riding out this coronavirus pandemic, or while you're riding out a similar crisis that is going to happen down the road. And to be sure, what we know is we're in business, and something's always going to happen. There's always going to be some major or some mini crisis that's going to pop up. Every business owner knows that, and as a salon owner, you're going to know that too, and you do know that too. So let's look at step number 3, 2 platforms that you can use right now to generate revenue for your business. Number 1 is a platform that I highly recommend. I've seen many people use this platform, and it's called Teachable. And what Teachable does, it allows you to create and sell online courses. And you might be saying, well, what kind of an online course can I do? Well, you're a salon. There are many things that you can talk about on a Teachable course, and I see people frequently will be going online to learn about how to color hair, or what should I do, what's the best look for me, or you could even do what products that I can, what products should I use to get a result that I'm looking for. But with Teachable, you can create a program, an online program, and it gives you the ability to sell. You really actually don't even need a website to do a Teachable account. But Teachable is a monthly fee. You pay the fee, and they walk you through how to set up an online class, an online program, so that you can sell that and generate money. But as a business owner that's going through a crisis now, is going through the corona pandemic crisis, find a new way to generate revenue, and certainly Teachable is a way to do that. Now, there's another online platform that I like, and most people have already heard about it. It's called Patreon. What's cool about Patreon, and we know that Patreon is really a membership platform that allows creators to generate money, to charge for their product, to charge for what they're creating. But Patreon's a wonderful program that is great for membership. And if you're a hair salon, why not develop a membership? To me, I know that there are companies out there, small businesses that I've worked with, small businesses that I know would kill to have that loyal customer base that most salons already have. So with Patreon, it's just a membership platform. It allows you to charge. And what you do when you go on Patreon is you can set up separate levels. You let people pay you $1 a month, $2 a month, $10 a month, or whatever it is. But you're offering exclusive content on Patreon. Super easy to use. They have the platform set up so that just about anyone not tech savvy can use Patreon. So those are two platforms that I highly recommend. Listen, what we know is this: we're going through a crisis right now. We're going through the coronavirus pandemic. Businesses, your business is shut down. It's not going to open anytime soon, certainly not in the next few weeks. And I'm talking to you right now, and I'm in the middle of April when I'm saying this. But your business isn't going to be the same. Why not look at platforms that you can use today and you can use tomorrow, you can use for the future to generate revenue for your business? If a crisis rears its ugly head down the road, you'll at least be positioned to ride it out. You'll be positioned to keep generating revenue. You can sell products on these platforms. You can sell courses. You can show people things, teach people things that they wouldn't know. Why not generate revenue? Use your knowledge, take advantage, and leverage your knowledge to generate revenue. So, without me getting too excited, I love the business that you have. I think there are tremendous opportunities for salons to generate income. The income is an income that'll help you to ride out the storms. It'll help you to ride out the crises that are going to be appearing down the road, or the crises that we're going through right now. So give consideration to the steps that I've outlined to you. Energize your mailing list. Use it to your advantage. Leverage all those years of contacts that you develop, the friendships that you develop. Leverage that. Use that to give value and use it to generate revenue for yourself. That's number one. Use your mailing list. Number two, social media. Update on a regular basis. I've already said that. I've explained the reasons why. But social media is so easy to use. It's a little bit time consuming, but you can do it. I wouldn't try to be on every single platform, but be on the top 2 or 3. And then number 3, use the online platforms that are already designed to help you to generate money. They're easy to use. So that's all I've got for you today. If you have any questions, you're always welcome to email me. I'm more than willing to give you more suggestions, more advice, to work with you one-on-one. My email address is always going to be in the contact box below. So listen, everybody, I wish you nothing but the best of luck, and have a great day, everybody.